Hi there, good afternoon, or have a nice day wherever you are in the world. So it looks like it's gonna rain here in a few minutes as I keep hearing thunder and lightning. And it's only 5 p.m. So even if it's quite still early to prep for dinner, I decided to just make it in case we lost power. It's a common problem here in the Philippines that whenever there are bad weather or severely bad weather, the power will just be out. Power outage for just like 1 to 2 hours. It's not every day though. It's just not unusual for us here to having brownouts. And these are the things that you have to be expecting here. Don't be surprised. It's just the way it is in the Philippines. Unless you are on your own solar panel, you don't rely on our electricity. All right, so I'm going to check what is inside the refrigerator. What am I going to cook for dinner? Let's see. Based on the availability here, it looks like I'm going to make some vegetable dish. So yeah, I'm going to have a squash with some cabbage because yeah, I have beef, or we have beef here, but I forgot to thaw and it's still in the freezer. It will take forever to defrost, or I mean to thaw the beef. So let's just have vegetable for dinner. So if you're located or you're residing in the countryside of the Philippines, where and how do you usually get your groceries? Where do you get your foods, your essentials that you need for a week or for a month? And what's the ideal situation of getting groceries? Do you want to have it weekly, or do you want to stock foods for good for a month? So usually in every barangay here in the Philippines, rather, there is local market, a small market, wherein traders or merchants gather, or vendors, and the local villagers will go to that market, and there is a certain day for that market day in each village. And another option is in every town or municipality, there are usually stores like Prince Warehouse, and it's a grocery store, mainly grocery store. There are plenty of goods there and a few items like for home use. In most towns here in Cebu, they usually have the Gaisano supermarkets, Gaisano Mall, Metro, we have Save More, and so on. So there are new businesses emerging for these recent years. So different names, and some are smaller ones, some existing stores are big with variety of options. So not just supermarkets, but also other commodities. And if you are into buying bulk, want to stock lots of, items so that you don't have to do frequent trips into town and you have your own car, so you can also go to Cebu. It's ideal that you will go to the city. And in there are much better options. And in Cebu City, aside from the SM store, which are SM store, Ayala Mall, which are two major, you know, big malls here. And of course, their grocery store. Grocery stores are also big. We also have the Robinson's Galleria. So aside from the local markets found in each barangay, there is of course a big market found in every municipality. So local market where you can buy vegetables, fruits, other essentials, and also in the wet market you can find there mostly fresh fish, seafoods, meats like pork, beef, chicken, sausages, and so on. But if you're not comfortable shopping at the wet market, so your options then is to go to the supermarkets that are, convenient, comfortable, and ease with when you go for shopping there. And especially if talking about the hygiene. So I know most of you coming from the West, you are having culture shocks when it comes to shopping our wet market. So it's not so ideal for you. So maybe it's not for everybody. Just so you know, 7-Elevens are anywhere too here in the Philippines. And if you need something, you're in a rush, 7-Eleven is the way to go. Aside from the Ayala malls, the SM Mall, Robinson's Mall in Cebu City, there are other membership stores if you want to, go for exclusive and they offer lots of promos and you want to order or buy in bulk. So the Landers store and SNR are the ones that you want to. So you just get a membership there so that you can shop. And what are most of the goods that they have? So it's not just local produce. They have imported products from different countries. So if you want quality shopping, you're looking for the products that are not here in the Philippines, that are not found in common supermarkets, then your options are these membership stores. The Landers, which is I think it's in Cardinal Rosales Street in Cebu City. It's nearby the Ayala Mall as well. And also there is a Rostan's supermarket inside the Ayala. So yes, if you are residing in the city, there are lots of options. So getting quality products are not a problem or an issue for you. It's widely available and accessible. It's only for the people who are quite far from the city. So for the people at the countryside, their options are the local markets. And take note that our local market in the village, it's crazy. It's not only groceries that are available or, those common essentials that people buy. You can even buy live animals there. Some villagers will bring their, livestock to the market, like their live goats, live chickens, even roosters, pigs, cows, carabaos. So there is specific market for that. If you want to see live animals, you want to buy one, to breed, to raise them, or for meat or whatever reasons, so you can also go to that market. So specifically here in Cebu, it's in southwest Barili, Mantalongon, Barili, Cebu. So there is that market for live animals. But even in our nearby market here, where you can buy those weekly needs, yes, there are also available live animals. So it's kind of crazy, but I think you know what I'm talking about, and maybe you already seen those kind of markets. So anyway, I'm just sharing you this information that I thought are useful for you when you are residing here in the Philippines. But mostly what I'm sharing are just from Cebu experience. And I'm sure in other areas, in other parts of the Philippines, it's not, there are parts that are quite challenging, and there are other areas where it's comfortable for you. So anyway, I hope that this information are quite useful to you. Keep safe, everyone, and have a nice day.